He gonna get off his corners? You gonna leave his people be? Or you the one that's gonna find yourself a new club?
You don't mean that shit?
The fuck I don't. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk.
He ain't killing him. He giving it to him.
Fuck they call you, man, boy.
Since I was a full-grown man, when I was still just a little boy. Man, boy. How you sleeping at night, son?
Like a baby.
What's the rock get a hold of their ass? The person you knew, they gone.
I had plans for you. I made arrangements.
Arrangements?
Yes, arrangements.
Come on, Avi. You gonna admit what this shit really about?
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Crux Media presents Past the Remote, Snowfall. It's your boy Be Easy.
And it's your boy Kane, Saints, where it is and what it ain't.
Episode 3, all the way down. But before we get to that, Kane, how you doing, big homie?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I had a long night last night. I partied, I got drunk, and yeah, I'm feeling good.
Word, that's what's up.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, man, I'm good. I'm here. You know, watch Snowfall about 5 times this week.
Yeah.
You know, got some good feedback from our first episode.
Indeed.
You know, we popped your podcast and hosting cherry.
Facts, and it hurt. It hurt. Pineapples. Next time, remember the safe word, my G.
I was not expecting that, but hey, we're here now. Yeah. Got some good feedback. Shout out to everybody that left feedback.
Shout out Delia, man. I appreciate the feedback. Delia Timmons, thank you.
Yeah.
Adrian Jacobs, thank you.
Shout out to Hove.
Julian Jones, thank you.
Shout out to that's Hove 2 times. He Hove too. Juve and Hove.
Yeah.
Oh, and hold up. We talking about him. Real quick, let me stop that. It's Jones' birthday.
Indeed.
So
happy birthday to him. I don't care. Good luck.
So shout out to Jones.
How old are you?
That nigga old.
40, shawty.
That nigga old as fuck. 40.
40, shawty.
Yeah. And that's Jones from the Music Jones podcast. Available on Crux Media Group Network. You know what I'm saying? We doing big things out here. Anyway. Yeah, shout out to all y'all for the feedback. Now, you said Delia had some feedback.
She did.
What'd she say?
So my homegirl, she's an avid Snowfall watcher. You know what I'm saying? Good takes on the show.
So that mean her feedback hold a little weight then.
A lot of weight to me, especially you popped my cherry that day. So
pause.
Big pause. So I want to see how I performed.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But she had her takes was she loved how we went in depth about Scully. You know what I'm saying, and his personality. Mm-hmm. She had questions just like I did and you did about what happened to Mel after she shot Saint. Mm-hmm. She feels like Man Boy cannot be trusted. She thinks he's up to some shit.
And he showed a little bit more of that this episode, but we'll get into that.
Indeed. She feels like the reporter is a little more than just a reporter. You know what I'm saying? That she feels like she got a motive that gonna come out later. She definitely felt like the meetup between the essays and Leon and his people was gonna be a setup. She definitely didn't trust that.
I hope they revisit that too.
I hope so too. She kind of tied it back to the original beef from I think it was like season 1 or 2 that the Mexicans and the blacks had going on.
Yeah,
she kind of tied it back to that.
That's a good take.
Yeah. And and she loved the vibe we had going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? She felt like we meshed well. She's looking forward to more episodes. So again, shout out to Delia, man. Appreciate you.
Shout out to you, Delia. You sound light skinned. Anyway.
Definitely light skinned.
No, I'm just joking. I ain't with that shit. I ain't with the light dark shit. That's just a joke, y'all. Anyway, I guess we'll get into this episode. First, Kane, how did you like this episode?
I love this episode. A lot of people might think this episode was a little slow, but to me, this kind of went back to the original Snowfall episodes where it was like more thought out, more planned out, more meticulous, you know what I'm saying? And not all that crazy off the wall drama like how episodes 1 and 2 was. So I actually really enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Like you said, it had a little bit more storytelling. It was some action. But I'll get into that later on, the action that was in it. But it did build up a little bit more story. And it kind of let us know what Sissy was into and the little conversations they was having about the politicians or whatever. So
yeah, and it definitely showed you that Gustavo ain't taking no shit.
No, Gustavo, he just want to leave. He want to do his thing, want to wrestle a little bit,
Right.
Chill with his old lady when she there. You know what I'm saying, and that's it. He don't want to bother nobody. Sell little drugs, and that's it. But then you want to go messing with her.
Yeah.
But
You poke the bell.
yeah, you done poked the bell. Yeah. I guess we get into it. This episode is entitled All the Way Down, directed by Ugla Hawksdottir. I guess that's how you say it. Written by Walter Mosley, and of course created by John Singleton, Eric Amadio, and Dave.
Can I ask you a question?
Andron. Yeah.
Can you tell the difference in the story or the writing now compared to season 1 when John pretty much was writing it?
Before I didn't really pay attention to like who wrote it per se, but it is a little more TV-ish, a little bit more fantastical, a little bit some of the stuff that happened, and like the street stuff, I can tell. Well, to me, in my opinion, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. The street stuff, it feel like they kind of deviate a little bit from the Freeway Ricky Ross story a little bit. But I don't know how much of the first one was too. It just always seemed like it was about him.
Did you ever get the backdrop, like, well, not the backdrop, but the backstory to that, like from the interview that he did? I think it was with Vlad.
Now I saw that before the season started, before season 4 started, and he was just like, I think you said last week, like they met with him and then he never heard back from him until it came out. He said he really don't watch the show. You know what I'm saying? So
and if you ask him, he'll say it's no way in shape or form his life. But I think he just says that because he ain't making no money off it.
You know
what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give credit to something that ain't my likeness and the name ain't getting no money off, but damn, nigga, it's damn near.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's damn near on point, so you can't say it. But I think, like he said, like in an interview, he said John Singleton came to interview him while he was in prison, and basically gave him, a quick synopsis. You know what I'm saying? And John took it and ran with it, and didn't even, get his advice or make him a
consultant or whatever
on it. Yeah, so he kind of ain't with it, but
but a lot of the stuff is like public record though. So like, it's been documentaries and all kind of stuff. You can look at the police reports and court records and stuff.
Netflix, Kill the Messenger, Shoot the Messenger, Kill the Messenger.
And they had his story on there?
No, the reporter.
Oh, the same reporter?
But it was a guy.
Oh, and they killed him.
Well, yeah, and they say he killed himself.
Yeah. I think I did see. I don't know if I heard about that or I saw that, but yeah. But
so it's definitely documented.
It's documented. So you can make up I don't want to say make up a story, but you can create a show off of the court stuff, the stuff that's been, reported on before and all of that, and you really wouldn't need any of the original players.
Right, and you probably got people you could find that was around.
Yep.
Or close to the situation that can give you valuable insight to help, create the image that you're trying to.
Yeah, because it's not a show that's like that happened like in the 50s and 60s,
right?
Or
it was the
like,
80s.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them people still living. They still live in the same places. A lot of the people, they may have retired from like the law enforcement agencies or whatever, but they still living and they want to talk. They want to tell their story.
It's still cops that were still chasing down the Biggie and Pop murders. You know what I'm saying? Even after they left the force and retired, and from the 80s, and I think what a lot of people get lost in, which I don't mean to go off subject, so we could get back to it, but I think it's so focused in the community that this is Rick Ross' story that they forget it was other kingpins during that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That either he dealt with or knew of, so they could also go to them and be like, well, you remember this situation happened, and they could get them detailed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, Freeway Ricky Ross wasn't the only. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He might have bought crack first, and he might not even bought the crack first. That might have just been for dramatization purposes.
Well, I think that was him though. But anyway,
but I'm just saying it's different ways to get the story, like you said.
Yeah. Because even though he was making a lot of money, like even Franklin on the show, he making a lot of money. Man Boy was making a lot of money too on his. You know what I'm saying? And they live close You know what I'm saying?
And you got to think about this from the hustle perspective, which, I guess both of us kind of knew from family members or whoever.
Yeah, because we never hustle.
We never hustle, never. I go to church and all that type of stuff.
Yes.
But, when you break it down and you on the street level, you make money. You're going to make that money, you know what I'm saying? You're a little more safer when you at the, the house on the hill, and you distributing. You making good, but when you been breaking that thing down and you're cutting into doing whatever you got to do, and I heard all this on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make money. And now you got soldiers with you. You know what I'm saying? So not only you got money, you got force, you got power. You a threat. You know what I'm saying? You a movement. You can look at Scully how you want to look at Scully. But best believe Scully probably the richest dude in them projects.
Oh, yeah.
And they going to move when he say move.
Yep.
Whereas Franklin, you the one bringing the bricks in, but you ain't really got no muscle.
Yeah, you kind of isolated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. Some good little thoughts about the origins. I guess we'll do some, I know I will. I'll do some more research in the people that, wrote it or whatever. Because these names, Oogla Hawksdottir and Walter Mosley, yeah.
I know Oogla don't know nothing about the crack epidemic.
He might know something about some tooting some powder or something. He don't know about crack in the 80s in the hood.
He don't know about the crack in the 80s, but like I said, he probably doing that booger sugar now.
Yeah, he got enough money to.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get into our favorite scenes and all of that kind of stuff. The episode starts out at I guess it's at the same house it is the same house that Gustavo's people got killed at.
Hernan.
And he's waiting that's his brother's name? And he's waiting there for whoever to show back up, and Teddy comes up. You know what I'm saying? Teddy tried to talk some sense into him.
Wasn't trying to hear.
Yeah, he ain't trying to hear that, so he knocked Teddy down, go out the door. Then the next scene, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, you ain't gonna stop him from going to try to avenge his people's death, but that was stupid because it's just him. And that man, you don't know who the police chief or whatever. I think his name was
Fuentes.
Fuentes, yeah. You don't know who Fuentes got. He got enough people to know where your people stay at and to kill them.
Across the border.
And to take the kids.
Right. And that goes to show the type of the tale of the two characters, Teddy and Gustavo. Gustavo reacted off emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of situation that would have you doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's life. You know what I mean? Whether you're in the streets or not, you could be the most square ass nigga in the world, but it's gonna be certain shits that trigger you.
Yeah.
But even in times like that, Teddy always see bigger picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Gustavo's acting off emotion, and even he was going on a suicide mission.
Yeah, man. He just because he already he can't find what's the lady name? Lucinda? What's her name?
Yeah, Lucy. Yeah, I think it was Lucinda.
I forgot her name. Cause she ain't been on the season yet, but she been gone since season 3, midway season 3. You know what I'm saying? After she got shot. Yeah, I ain't seen her since then.
Yeah, she got shot. Then she killed her cousin Pedro after they found out he was a informant.
He was an informant. Yeah, so he kind of been in his feelings about her being gone. Now his brother got killed and
his wife.
Then the kids are gone. So he probably feel like he ain't got nothing to lose now. So.
Yeah, and like an oxymoron to it is that he put them in that house, yes, to hide the tunnels, but also to put them in a better situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to put money in your pocket. I'm about to put you in the crib. Your family gonna be good. He thought he was saving them.
Yep.
And in the end, still ended up getting them killed.
Yep. And it was kind of his fault too. Yeah. The next.
Well, no, it was Teddy's fault.
Yeah, because Gustavo did say
he said we can't afford not to pay him whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Next we see Franklin at a diner, and that's him and Nix have a meeting. And he just explained to him that, I ain't trying to get you killed. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted you to handle this. You know what I'm saying? I paid you money to do the job. I thought you could do it. You know what I'm saying? But
and if you didn't like it, fine. I ain't got no problem with that.
But you ain't had to, you know what I'm saying? Threaten my pops
at his place of business.
Yeah. He said, all you do what you pay to do.
Take your money.
And shut the fuck up.
Have a nice night, Officer Nix.
Yeah. Nix ain't like that. I knew something was gonna come of that though.
Yeah, most policemen already prideful.
Yeah, very.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they put that badge on, that they dick grow 3 inches supposedly. They balls go from cashews to gorilla nuts, you know what I mean? So it's pride. And you white with a young black kid telling you to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that kind of gave us a timeline too. I don't know if you peeped that.
Go ahead.
But so you remember last episode we were saying we didn't know how long Franklin, been out of the game. So in that conversation he had with Nix, he was like, "You think you got something on me, and maybe you do." 4 months ago.
4 months ago.
But you took the money, so that gave us a timeline that Franklin was gone. So it's 4 months.
Yeah, because he got shot the night after he killed Andre.
Right.
And so so he been out about 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
And that's enough time for Mel to get clean.
Yeah.
And get to the Lord.
Most places initially is what 30, like a 30-day.
The Lord.
He said set you free.
Yeah.
Peace pipe,
30
crack
day.
pipe.
I wonder
Same
if
thing.
coming off of crack is as bad as coming off of heroin. Like the withdrawals. I wonder if it's as bad as heroin.
Shit, you ever watched Godfather of Harlem with about Bumpy Johnson?
Yeah.
You remember the episodes where they had like the men and women tied to the beds because they're trying to get them off the heroin?
Yeah, but I'm saying I wonder if crack is that bad.
That was about to say. I wonder if it's that bad.
Because they made it seem like it was that bad in New Jack City.
Yeah,
but
with Pookie.
Yeah, but
call Buddy used to. Never mind, we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm about to say call him real quick and But
So next we see Gustavo. He was staking out a police station.
Suicide mission.
Yeah, it was, and it proved right because as soon as he approached, he got knocked out. To me, I knew something stupid was gonna happen to his ass, and when he got hit with the butt of that gun, I fell out laughing, dog. I fell out laughing. That's what your ass get, your dumb ass.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, and then he wakes up and he's tied to a chair.
Right.
Speaking Spanish to some people. We don't know who they are.
That he's thinking is Fuentes people.
Yeah, but see, they dress too nice and they too cool. They too groomed. So Teddy walk in, and when Teddy walked in, I was like, okay, these feds or whatever.
You smart motherfucker.
And Teddy had to basically tell him like, yeah, I think they call DFS.
DFS, yeah. Basically the Mexican CIA, Mexican intelligence.
Yeah, Mexican intelligence. And he was like, he basically tell him like, yeah, I work for the CIA or whatever.
Why would Mexican intelligence help us, Teddy?
Yeah. But he was like, he said, I thought you would have figured it out by now. I mean, we was running drugs from America to Central America. Like, I thought you would have figured it out. You know what I'm saying?
But I should have known you were not a drug dealer. What makes you say that?
You're too uptight.
Too fucking uptight. Because you remember season 1, he tried to go meet with them boys the first time. He tried to put the glasses on and he tried to act all what I'm saying. So I was like, bro, you trying too hard. You could have met with no niggas acting like that.
No, man. You the feds.
Yeah, you the feds, bro. You know what I'm saying? You trying too hard. And then you remember he met with Javi. Javi made him strip butt naked.
He did. He did.
He said, I want to make sure you don't got no wire up your ass.
That other dude made him
we
tooth
all
powder.
getting naked.
That other dude made him tooth powder. I forgot his name. The club dude.
He was with the cartel, the brothers.
Yeah,
the brothers.
He made him tooth powder.
Yeah, he likes to party. He's cool. I want to see if you cool. You know what I'm saying? But
that's how they do though. They'll try to make you do drugs just to see if you know what I'm saying.
If you really there, because if you're supposed to be intelligence, cop, FBI, whatever, you're not supposed to partake.
Supposed to do no drugs. Yep.
Yeah, and those things. But we see the CIA play a dirty game. Any organization that is initials of the alphabet play dirty games.
Oh yeah, all the dirty games.
You know what I'm saying? FBI, DEA, CIA, DSS,
ATF,
child support.
I done seen child support get some niggas up out of here, boy.
What?
Yeah, they fine with your ass. Oh, you playing ball at a softball game? Oh yeah, we coming to get your ass, cuz.
Oh yeah. Don't get pulled over. They tell you your license suspended.
Oh yeah, they'll get your ass like that.
Man, they ain't had no ticket in 12 years or suspended for child support.
Yeah, you got to pay that, Jack.
Yeah, facts. It was rough.
So, he's released. Well, Reed tells him that
he's CIA.
He's CIA. Gustavo don't believe, but he was like, basically you protected now,
right?
So, cause and he explained to him about him killing the other lady. I think her name was Lucinda. No, her name wasn't Lucinda.
No, Lucinda was Gustavo.
Girl.
The other lady, I forgot her name.
Her name. Something Spanish.
Yeah, she's the one that came back with Pedro.
Beans and rice.
We gonna call her Dora.
That sounds close enough.
Yeah, we call her Dora.
Because she explored.
Is that racist?
Not Dora.
Are we being
man.
racist right now?
Probably so, especially the
fuck
beans and rice comment.
Okay, we black in America.
I'll say nigger 3 times. Nigger.
Yeah.
The hard R. Anyway, so then we see Irene, that's the reporter, and she's meeting with a detective. His name is Stern.
Yep.
And he basically tells her that he wants Franklin to go to prison.
Yep.
Tells her about the thing that happened with
Andre,
and Louis and Jerome at their house. Basically, they got a lawsuit.
Yep.
For excessive force and illegal search and seizure.
Which I'm pretty sure was a lot of those back then. That probably never won.
Yeah, but I think it makes them look like make that department look bad, so they have to like fall back on them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then he tells her about how Claudia got killed and how Louis was the suspect.
Yep. But
how they used, you know what I'm saying, the way they arrested her and how they held her for so long, made her pee in the trash can or whatever.
Yep.
So that messed that up. But he tells her that Andre, he wouldn't stop pursuing the case. He kept on fucking with her or whatever.
Right.
Fucking with the family. But he tells Irene that he's kind of bothered about how Franklin beat the murder charge.
And she says it's not even a record.
There ain't no record of the murder charge. And he was like, there is a record. He was like, we even had a DAA agent as a witness. Mm-hmm. He was like, if he got out like that, it must be mean he got somebody on the inside.
Yep. Somebody up high.
Yeah, somebody up high. And he can't believe that there's no record. So that was the end of that scene. But Irene was starting to make me feel like McNulty in The Wire. Like in like
good
season
good comparison.
Like in like season 5, McNulty just got obsessed with he was the same way in season like 3 with catching Stringer.
Yep.
He was obsessed with it, like
on the wiretaps.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He went to heavy drinking and all kind of stuff like that, and they kind of allude to that type of stuff later on in the episode with Irene. But that's what she reminded me of, because she was just going deeper and deeper trying to find out this stuff. Like, if I find out somebody beat a murder charge and a detective was like, he got somebody high up, that's all I don't need to know.
Oh yeah.
And he tells her that the DA agent went missing. Like, she went off the grid. We don't know where she at.
I ain't heard from her yet.
Ain't heard from her. So, and obviously it's probably been 4 or 5 months.
Yep.
And nobody heard from her. So I would have left that alone.
But that's a reporter job though. That's a reporter job.
You're right.
Yeah, dig.
And people don't really stop doing that shit until somebody get killed.
And then it's too late, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it, was newspapers back then. It wasn't internet, wasn't no social media, wasn't no Google.
But see, I do it. If it was internet, I'd do it, because you can kind of remain anonymous.
That's what I'm saying. That's why she had to keep digging. That's the only way she could get her story.
Yeah, true.
And you know, a reporter's career is those groundbreaking,
them big hit pieces.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna uncover the murder of a police officer that may have also happened by the hands of the person that pretty much brought the crack epidemic to LA. Well, to
South Central. Well, that's LA. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's a career making story right there.
And the thing is too, with her, she lives in, like, it ain't like she an outsider. Like, this her neighborhood. Like, she lived there, so and she would want to. She saw the the change and shit.
Change. She's like, he's the one selling that poison. You know what I'm saying? So
they always call it that poison.
That poison. Yeah. My mama think everything is crack.
Yeah. You on them drugs?
Yeah. You on that dope?
Doing that dope. Everything dope. Mama, this caffeine. I be sleepy. What are you talking about? Don't be doing that dope.
You on that dope?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna never get a job. You get caught with that dope.
Then we see Franklin and Lurt arriving at the bookstore. Something that kind of, I don't know if it stood out to nobody else, but I noticed that Lurt opened the door for Franklin.
And he didn't do that the first 2 episodes.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it means something. It was just something they added or whatever. But
I think it's kind of showing like more of a boss type persona.
Because I don't see Peaches doing that shit.
Man, Peaches ain't doing no shit like that.
Nah, man. Peaches remind me of one of my homeboys. And he's been to that bookstore before when he wanted to research his dad and the Panthers and all of that. And that lady been nice to him or whatever, Miss Mosley.
And I think from social media, this is like the most talked about scene when the library period is the most talked about scene that I've seen on social media.
Oh, the whole everything that happened in the library this episode? Yeah. I saw a tweet. Damn, I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. It's kind of like it was somebody was like, yes, we gonna save the bookstore from the city, and it was a lady off of WandaVision doing a big ass fake ass wink, like like yeah, nah, we ain't do that shit. It was another one.
52 fake out.
Yeah, the 52 fake out. Damn. Oh yeah, it was somebody. They said me starting to see exactly why Mel shot Franklin. But
that's cold.
Yeah, but
that's cold.
When he walks into the bookstore, you can hear Mr. Mosley. He said, "I ain't want to be no sellout."
Mm-hmm.
He said some shit like that. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. And that's when they talked about them, being in trouble with, well, not being in trouble, but the city being on their back or whatever. Right. And he offered their help or whatever. You know what I'm saying. Then we head to the projects and we see Lee and Fatback, and they talking about how it's a dude named the Gooch. He quit, and everybody. He said they basically quit because everybody thinks Scully gonna come after them, right? Because of the shit that happened with Franklin. And it seemed like Leon don't know about that shit. Mm-hmm. He was like, so he looked kind of, puzzled or whatever. And that's when we see Wanda.
She looked bad. Bro.
Yeah, she looked bad. And she complaining about how bad the crack is, you know what I'm saying? Like, got him fucked up.
Which you remember in episode 2? Mm-hmm. He's like, man, we already done stepped on it one time. He's like, we'll step on it again.
Mm-hmm. And that's what she tell him. She was like, yeah, I'm doing bad, baby. I'm sick. Like, it's that bad shit you sold me. Y'all got this bad dope out here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's safe off from getting the ass whooped from his other dude.
Buddy's about to give it to her.
Yeah.
Buddy's about to give it to her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, yeah, Wanda, get out of here, Wanda, something. You know what I'm saying? That nigga love that girl still.
He do.
Yeah.
He do.
Then we see old man boy and Jerome and Louie. They meet up. I don't know the homeboy name. Man boy, homeboy. I don't like that dude.
Yeah.
I hope he gets shot in the neck next episode.
Yeah. And it was a lot of subliminals in that conversation too.
Oh yeah, he was trying to sow seeds of doubt, but that's how niggas do though. But that's how you got to do it though. He implies that Franklin ran off with the white boy like everybody else was busting.
Right.
But your boy, he went with it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, a wise man once told me, man, a coward lived to tell the story of the hero.
Yeah. They write history. You live and you can. Hey, dead man can't tell no tales.
Somebody had to tell what happened. That go back to like high school. We used to have them big brawls with like Hartsville and Florence and shit.
Yeah.
And there's always that one nigga that could tell what everybody else. I remember you, but it hit you so hard, and I saw you fall. I'm like,
you weren't fighting.
Yeah, nigga, what you was doing there? You were reporting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. 20 years ago, I was goddamn Bo Jackson on the field, nigga. I was Lawrence Taylor on the field, nigga. Shit, nigga, I was guard and tackle. I guard the water bucket and tackle anybody who came in. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. So, man boy telling all this shit, and excuse me, y'all, I'm trying to get my mic right. He was like, things was cool when it was just, you know what I'm saying, us three meeting, business. You know what I'm saying? But now Franklin come back, shit getting kind of shaky.
Throw that little bit of salt in there.
Yeah, but Louie ain't feeling that shit. She gonna look out for Franklin
at all costs.
Yeah, I don't know how Jerome feel.
So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you the vibes that conversation gave me. I think him and Jerome was already doing some sideways dealing.
Damn.
I think they was already doing some sideways. Like, I ain't saying no sideways dealing, but like something on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it got to be more to Franklin organization having some kind of strife. Just TV watching wise, other than Leon not liking what's going on. It got to be a reason why Leon don't want to fuck with Louie and them so heavy.
And he was there when Franklin was selling the weed with Louie, and he at the crib, not selling weed for Louie, but for Jerome.
Yeah.
But it was at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had good times at the crib when they first even started doing the crack shit. Jerome's spot was the hangout spot until they got the cookhouse.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it got to be something that we don't know yet.
Yeah. And like you pointed out, it's been a few months, 4 months.
4 months.
So
I'm gonna ask you something, and this is about my attention. Does Louie look pregnant?
I I don't know. I be looking at her face. She's so fine.
She's fine. Everybody talk about Mel, but I would thrax Louis.
Yeah, I love a good black woman. And we
No
know
condom.
And she nasty.
No condom.
You know she
And
like
girls.
she like pussy.
Man,
Shit.
listen.
Ain't nothing. I like a woman, but I love a woman who love pussy.
I'll pop
We got something in common already.
I'll pop and just have the penicillin needle just sitting on the dresser
Oh
when
my
we done.
God. I don't know if I'm allergic to penicillin, so I'll take the amoxicillin.
Man, anything in the ceiling, I'm taking. Anything in the ceiling,
Louis
nigga,
old
I'm
nasty.
taking.
She was an old streetwalker.
Man, what?
Yeah,
And I'm talking, and she every episode, well, not this season, but the old episode, she always either had like, a little side boob popping out or them nipples hard. Mm-hmm. Boy, listen.
She might be pregnant though, cause she is dressing a little bit more conservative.
And you remember the other episode?
Whoever said that, good for you.
Yeah.
But you might be one of these motherfuckers who just pointing out any damn thing,
Anything.
wild ass conspiracy.
But you remember Louis used to smoke in the previous season. She smoked cigarettes. She was always taking shots randomly. We ain't seen her take not one shot or smoke a cigarette in 3 episodes. so far.
God damn, y'all motherfuckers are smart. Brilliant. If y'all right, goddamn it, I'ma send y'all something.
Hey, that boy good.
That boy good. Yeah.
Sasha chocolate. Shout out to Coming to America too, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I did. It's a lot of jewels in that too, but that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah. So next we see Reed and Gustavo says he should have known. Oh, that was the shit I said earlier. Said that Reed was too uptight to be a drug dealer. And Gustavo finally learns Teddy's real name is Teddy. Well, I said Teddy, but his name is he was called Reed.
It was Reed Thompson.
Reed
And now
Thompson.
he's found out it's Teddy McDonald.
Teddy McDonald.
And he also basically now concedes that, okay, you CIA.
Yeah.
And, basically Teddy telling him, like, if we're going to do this shit, we got to do it my way.
Mm-hmm.
And, Gustavo finally concedes, like, because you remember, we kind of skipped over a part, but you remember he went and found Buddy and carved 100,000 in his forehead.
Oh, that ain't happened yet.
Oh, they ain't happy?
No, that ain't happened yet. Because this is it's coming up because they're, like you said, on this scene, they're meeting with the lady, the Mexican intelligence lady.
You right.
And she was like, we don't want any violence here in Tijuana.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever y'all do. And she tells him they know who the killers are.
Mm-hmm.
They know that they crossed the border and came back
Less than 2 hours.
Yep. And gives them a file with the people's names in it. Mm-hmm. So they're going to stake out and they're going to find out, who they are.
Yep.
And that's coming up.
Yep, my bad.
But yeah, you good.
I'm still a little drunk.
Oh no, yeah. But the only reason I know that is because I literally had to watch it and write every scene down by hand, so I know the order or whatever. So the next scene we see Wanda, she's smoking crack with 2 other crack users. I'm gonna try to find how like people say janitors, but then the dressed up word for janitor is like custodian or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find like a dressed up phrase for a crackhead.
That's like when I worked at Burger King on my resume to get a job. I had put I think I put a sandwich technician.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah.
So we got to find a better phrase for crackhead.
Blossom. Too soon.
There's a second. Yo, we did a show with my cousins, and they bought our Blossom, and for like a week and a half, people was like, "Yo, I got to see this Blossom." How my people described it, or whatever. Shout out to my cousin L Boogie. He told his Blossom story. But anyway, Wanda smoking crack with 2 crackheads,
Fact.
and one of them telling her, and this the most crackhead ass story. She talking about her aunt got a dog, and the dog worth $500.
A poodle.
A poodle, yeah. She gonna steal the dog. And
And we gonna smoke rock for a week.
Hell yeah. And that's when Wanda, she was like, something in my tooth. She go to the, she pull a tooth out.
Yeah. Did you hear what the fat crackhead said when she pulled his tooth out?
What he said?
The fat chick, she said, put it under your pillow.
That $10, hell no, I missed that shit. I did miss that. And then that's when Wanda go and look. Cause see, at this point, they ain't really that high. Cause the crack is diluted.
Right.
They got diluted crack. So she can kind of see herself.
That's how y'all know we Googled this stuff, because he said diluted. That's how you know we don't know what we talking about, and we had to Google it.
So what, y'all ain't never had diluted crack before. What you talking about?
So all y'all shit good.
Yeah,
But
yeah. All y'all shit ain't stepped on.
So tell me this: what's your craziest crackhead story that you seen a crackhead do?
Whew. Now you know my people's house on Lemon Street,
Facts.
in the D. We have a party, cookout or something. You know, he come through, but and clean the thing, whatever. But I always tell the story about my daddy. It ain't crazy, but you know, it made sure that I never did drugs.
Okay.
Man, my daddy, outside doing yard work. I was like 11 or 12. You know, I saw a man come up, whatever, do, leave, you know what I'm saying, walk off, whatever, you know what I'm saying. My daddy said, Brandon, come here. You see that fool over there? He gonna come here, say he gonna pressure wash this whole house for $30. He gonna take that $30, go buy some crack and be high for 30 minutes. And that's why I don't do drugs. I'll take that same $30, buy me a bottle of liquor, and be high all weekend.
Shout out to Blue, man.
Shout out to my daddy, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's what's your craziest crackhead story?
Oh man, so it's a crackhead in Dawson. So my mom lived across the street from the infamous Clutch. If anybody is anybody in Dawson, they know where Clutch House at on Kirby Street. So it's a guy that be over there named Red. So I think this was New Year's about 4 years ago. And it's me, Jones, my cousin D. Ross, a couple people over there. And he just happened to stroll over there. You know, we outside just talking, drinking liquor. So, you know, I guess he see an opportunity, you know, to earn some money. So he come up to us and he was like, I bet y'all punch this concrete 3 times hard. You know what I'm saying? And he do it. Boom, boom. Couldn't find out he ain't got no nerves in his hand. But everybody know that, but we just want to see him do some dumb shit anyway, right?
Yeah. So
we was like, man, we ain't paying you for that. We know your hand fucked up. He's like, well, what I gotta do? So you know how you got like the green trash cans that you roll to the sidewalk. So we was like rolling the trash can down Main Street. You know what I'm saying? We give you a piece. Well, not we, but somebody out there.
Yeah, because y'all don't sell drugs.
Yeah, no, I'm a Christian man.
Yeah.
So he jumps in the green trash can. We rolled him down Kirby Street, busted left on Main. Rolled him down the median and took him all the way about the snatch and go. and then we turned the trash can over and dumped him out of it, and then told him to bring the trash can back. So while we pushing, we got a car riding down Main Street, and we pushing the trash can, and we dump him, and we get in the car, and we ride back to my mom's crib. And
he bought it back.
And he bought it back for old Inksy Winksy.
Wow. Now I have heard some crazy crackhead stories with one. I ain't gonna say his name.
I seen one eat dog shit.
I wasn't gonna say it, but it did involve a dog. What I'm talking about, but I ain't gonna say that. But
I know what you're talking about. Man. I know what you're talking about.
Hood lore, but
I tell people all the time, dog, the biggest hustlers. I don't give a fuck what your hustle game. Like a crackhead is a real live hustler, bro.
Oh yeah,
they gonna find a way to get that hit. They gonna find a way
to get that money. Yep.
They gonna find a way to get that hit, bro.
That's why I say every time they have a cookout, we have a cookout, a party at the house. They come through, clean the yard every day. Come knock on the door. Hey, y'all need something done.
Man, for little or nothing, man. But you gotta think about it. They wake up every morning and they gotta strategize on how I'm gonna get $20 a day. You know what I'm saying? And you know that. From what I heard, you know, that crack high is the first one is the one they always chasing. That first high, so is intense. So now you're talking about a high that would last, like your pop said, 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
So if you got that first hit at 9:30 in the morning, you need another one. So just think about how many times they would go throughout the day to get that $10, $20. You know what I'm saying? And wake up the next day and
do it all
over again.
Yep.
And don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Nothing else.
Don't give a fuck about washing their ass.
Nope.
Don't give a fuck about their kids.
Hygiene, nothing.
None of that.
Looking at Mel. That's how not Mel, Wanda.
Wanda, yeah.
And like I say, her crack is fucked up. Now she can kind of.
Her crack is fucked up?
Yeah.
Her crack?
Yeah, her crack. The crack, because she ain't got that good crack.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I think it's about her ass.
No. I mean, of course, that probably is.
Cause you know they said she used to do the alphabets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my game probably good though, but
man, you sound like you're speaking from experience.
No, I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that. But so I say that because she can finally look in the mirror and kind of see what she really looking like.
Epiphany moment.
I don't know epiphany, but I know it's might be her bottom, Because they say no matter what, if you don't hit your rock bottom, you ain't gonna come out of that addiction like you're supposed to.
Right. So I'm wondering if that's her moment where she started to trend back in the other direction. Remember she asked other crazy, like, what is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I think it is. I think that's why they did that, especially with the tooth, because Wanda used to be fly.
Man, nah, she be sucking dick later.
I don't know, man. I think so that's your prediction. She gonna still stay on it for a while?
Yeah, we could bet about a Hennessy on that.
Well, if you win, I'll buy you a bottle of Hennessy.
Mm-hmm.
If I win, I want a bottle of Douce.
God damn.
I don't drink Hennessy. You can buy the small bottle.
Douce is like Hennessy on steroids.
Nah, it's Hennessy. It's what Hennessy wants to be when it grows up.
Just change the bet. We could bet a 4 for 4.
You make too much money to bet a 4 for 4. Well, yeah, but
nah. In all honesty, I really think that's probably her moment though.
Yeah, I think so too. Because it was too much for her.
Yeah, because the first time I actually had a kid, that was my moment that I realized I might need to start using condoms.
I mean, yeah, probably so.
Yeah, but I didn't.
That would happen.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Feels too good.
You'll have your lose a tooth moment too.
Yeah. I was trying to research how I could sell a testicle for. It was something like you sell a testicle for like 30,000.
What?
Yeah, you never saw that?
Hell no.
Yeah, but they was trying to like you sell your testicle for like research or something like 30 grand per testicle.
Is it worth it?
I'm a researcher. If it's true, they can have my left one.
Yeah, they can get my left one too for 15.
Yeah, they can have my left one. That shit hurts sometimes when
I'm cheap.
You cheap,
I'm cheap.
but you want 15,000 for a nut.
You said it's 30. I'm giving them 50% off.
Man, she better take that 30.
Nah, I won't. Yeah, my balls been through some things. So Alton, he's against Sissy and Franklin's plan. And they're sitting at the table talking about it, and that's when Nick comes and arrests Sissy.
And that's, you know what, that's dumb on their part, because how you come to the house saying you got a warrant for her arrest and you don't ask to see the warrant?
He gave him something though.
I don't remember giving him nothing. I remember he told her to turn around, because you remember he told her to turn around, he started handcuffing her, and then Alton said, get your hands off my wife, and the other guy pulled his gun.
Out, yeah.
No paperwork was never exchanged.
Maybe that was some papers that they were looking at before, but Alton had some paper in his hand. I thought Nix gave it to him.
Yeah, we have to revisit that because I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was crazy. Like you said, Nick's got some balls now.
He do.
Nick's got some balls.
He do. His homeboy do too, because he knew. I don't know what, he probably ain't even care what was gonna happen. Cause he was
ready to shoot something anyway.
Yeah, but I mean he let him off at his car and he left. You know what I'm saying? So
and you know, there's always been rumored that the LA police department was like the most crooked police in America anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even since the Rodney King thing.
Oh yeah, they used to do shit. I forgot what movie it was. It might have been Boys in the Hood. Minister Society. I think it was Minister Society.
You like one of them damn rolling 60s.
But they like gang members will be like, they'll take you and drop you off in a rival gang neighborhood.
Oh, that was Minister Society when they beat up Kane and Sharif.
Yeah, and they drop them in the
drop off in the Mexican neighborhood.
Yeah, but
the essays was cool though.
Yeah, they do shit like that for real. So how he did her, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no telling. I figured he wasn't gonna kill her, but he took her to a cemetery and told him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Your son killed Andre. He was a good cop and all this.
I didn't like that scene. That seems like they built it up to be so dry. Like I thought he was gonna like rape her or beat her up or something. Like you really just took out there to look at the nigga.
Yeah, he did rough her up a little bit. I don't give a damn. If that was my mama and you slam on brakes, my mama hit her head.
Well, you don't know she did that till she tell you. So you mean to tell me you going to war with the police department?
I'm Gustavo. At least, I mean, they drive them cars home. Yeah. They don't leave them cars on the lot. So I'm gonna do like my man up in New York. He caught my man slipping. You know what I'm saying? Shoot him.
And we are not advocating violence against the
police. No, I'm just saying. But the police do some dirty shit. But if you do some dirty shit with my mama,
yeah. You ready for whatever?
Yeah, I'm gonna see you in the by and by.
three hots in the cot.
Yeah, nah. I mean, she could send me to whatever God you serve.
The upper room.
Yep, I'm ready to go. You fuck with my mom. I'm sorry. That's on anybody. You're a policeman. You're a fireman. I don't give a damn. You a goddamn senator, whatever. that's on me.
my dudes, you all in.
Dudes, I'm going all out. I'm sorry. Have my affairs in order. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, man. So what you gonna tell the judge?
Huh?
What you gonna tell the judge?
I don't know the judge. You can play it for the jury, goddamn it. Shit, play it for the jury. Play this for the jury. Shit. Cause shit, nah, my mama cuz. And then like Franklin, I like boss. You doing that dumb shit, but he played it smart though. We'll get into that later.
Oh yeah, very smart. That's why I say this is going back to earlier Snowfall episodes. Yep.
So you know, he tells her that or whatever. He lets her go, walks away. You know what I'm saying? She cries a little bit. Then the family come and pick her up.
As you see now, her and Jerome must be back on
Yeah,
good terms.
yeah. But I mean, I don't like if we family whatever and some bad shit go down. I don't care if we on bad terms. I'm gonna be there, and we gonna handle that, and then we gonna handle whatever rights, you know, strife, whatever we had.
Yeah. A motherfucker travel miles to bury you, but won't come across the street to help you.
Yep. And so I can't remember if Franklin asked her or if it was Alton that asked her like what did he say or whatever.
It was Franklin.
It was Franklin, and she was basically like, nothing I already did. Nothing I didn't already know. And that kind of answered the question for me from season 3, whether or not she believed
That he killed
her. So he knew that he killed Andre.
Yeah, and that kind of takes us back to, I think, I don't know if you spoke on it, I don't think you did, but the conversation, that kind of leads into the conversation Sissy had with my man from The Shy.
Oh yeah, that which is coming up. Yeah.
But you know, she had the first conversation before this happened.
No, that ain't happened yet.
Yeah, the first conversation did. Because that's why after she told Franklin, he's like, what'd he say? She's like, nothing I already knew. And then she said, close the deal with Davis.
Yeah. Would that happen last episode?
Yeah. She met with Davis and like towards the beginning. Then she went to his crib and they drinking the tea on the back porch. And you know, she said we like Governor whoever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then the cop comes and get her. And then that's why she tell Franklin to close that deal. Because, you know, the deal is him buying up that property that is part of the library to sell to Davis.
Yeah. Damn, what did I miss? Because I know I wrote down the kind of car she drove and all of that shit. Because she was in that Beamer, in that 328.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I did miss that shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I did miss that. Yeah, they all had the meeting about the holdouts and all kind of stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. And it's written down right here.
Players fuck up.
Yeah, players fuck up. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. That's when she said to close the deal with Davis. So then Franklin goes to the Mosleys. He offers them, what do you offer them, twice?
Twice the worth of the bookstore.
And they look kind of hesitant, but you know they agree to it because you know he Franklin Saint. You know what I'm saying?
He got good intentions.
Yeah, of course. You know, there's nothing nefarious about Franklin Saint. So then we go to Irene's house and she's there with Guy Fix.
Her baby daddy.
Yeah, her baby daddy. We don't know it until the end of the scene because she was like, "You want to stay tonight?"
But Irene was in the trenches.
Irene was in the trenches.
You see, he had to put up the wood on the window. Irene was in the trenches, boy.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, she in the hood. Yeah, she in the hood. Yeah. And he wanted to back away from the story. And I guess they'll bring it up later on, but they alluded to something that happened before.
Yep.
That
got her hurt.
She got her hurt. She got in too deep on something. And
mind your fucking business.
Yep. It remind me of McNulty. This the part that you know what I'm saying. Yeah, he just basically give her that advice to kind of stay away. You know what I'm saying?
And you know she throwing that liquor back. Now she wants some dick.
Stay tonight.
Stay with me tonight.
Yeah,
I'm seeing somebody.
But the song of what's that last summer or something before last? Lil Duval and Charlemagne. The Negro spiritual.
Yeah.
Black men don't cheat.
Yep.
You know, black men don't cheat.
I've always said that.
Yeah, and he stood up to it.
Yeah, because
I'm seeing somebody now. Is what he said.
I can't cheat if I'm in a relationship. I didn't know it was a relationship.
And he told her. He said, you know, I didn't want to tell you until
I knew it was real.
Yes, and it's real.
He's basically telling you your pussy garbage.
Really, you think so?
Man, what man not gonna take some?
Maybe she just, you know, they ain't compatible. Maybe he got him a black queen and not an Asian queen.
And
is she Asian?
Do you know what they say? She's probably Filipino. Or Korean. But do you know what they say about them motherfuckers? Best happy ending ever.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, when I was in boot camp, bro.
I need a problematic horn like Desus and Mero. And whenever we say some racist shit, we done said something racist one time before. Might have to do the Jamaican air horn every time we say something racist.
Oh shit!
I thought you were gonna say the pussy sideways. Goddamn.
Hey, nigga got COVID.
Yeah, but he also brought up damn Trump.
I was wondering if he's gonna catch it. Brought up their daughter.
The daughter, yeah, and her and the daughter kind of estranged. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to update her
On the daughter, get a job with what bank was it?
Yeah, it was a bank. And something what he said was like, can you imagine our daughter grew up to be a
She said that.
a
who
banker.
thought our daughter would grow up to be a banker, and he was like, what did he say? You know the answer to that or something like that.
So I hope they reveal.
So it looked like he was a carpenter, maybe.
Not necessarily. I mean, any nigga can put a board on the door,
Shit.
on the window.
I can't.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna buy a window.
Nah.
Man, listen, let me say something. My old cokehead daddy told me a long time ago. That motherfucker said, yeah, he used to do that shit. Yeah, facts. Put on his weed and all type of shit. This is the 90s too. Before state, and I knew what boom was. He been doing that shit. Shout out to AJ. But
This nigga, man.
but this nigga Ben told me, he say, son, when you work, you pay people to do certain shit.
True.
So when I hear men, I'm talking, man, I changed my own, or I changed out my own battery. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I work. I ain't getting on that motherfucking car.
I ain't changing no oil because
I ain't changing no oil. I ain't changing no wires. I ain't changing out shit. I work. And,
I hear that.
And that's they living. You know what I'm saying? That's how they make a living. So if my window busts out and they need a board, I'm buying a fucking window. I'm not about to be nailing no fucking nails and hammers to no damn window.
wow.
Fuck that shit.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, it's 2021, man. I ain't doing that nigger shit. Hit the horn.
Hit the horn. So next we go to Reed and Gustavo, and they stalking out a club. Gustavo goes in, throw a guy off the roof. It ain't a high roof though, but he throw him off the roof. And after he throw him off the roof, he slit his throat, and that's when he carves $100,000 in the guy's head to send a message to Fuentes.
Yep.
And that's when Fuentes and his partner, they see it, and they was like, yeah, we got to go on the run.
That was the whole purpose. They tried to try to get him to that house that was secluded.
Yep, because it was like, damn, they found this guy. How do they know this guy?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name. They said Carlos, of course.
Racist ass motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh. It's a problematic Jamaican horn right there. And that's the plan, like you said, what Gustavo and Reed want.
But he broke the agreement with the Mexican intelligence.
Yeah, because they didn't want no
violence, no violence, no assassinations, no shootings
in Tijuana. Yeah, but he did, but they don't know that.
Yeah, they do that. That's why when he met with Reed after that, like in that little secluded desert, Reed told him, now we no longer have the backing of the, was it DFS, FSD, whatever it was, what they were called.
DFS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And he said, well, I follow your plan. As long as your plan, make him dead.
Mm-hmm. And like you said, he was mad. Reed was mad. He was like, now he on the run with 2 carloads of niggas. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Reed didn't want. But next, Franklin and Paul Davis meet.
Yep.
And he gives them the deed to the bookstore. And then
so I think it's a little extra in that envelope too.
Of course, because that's what Davis promises to handle his cop problem.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I watched it, I didn't catch that.
Me neither.
I didn't catch it the first time.
I think I caught it the third time.
Because it was the way he said your little cop problem, whatever. He said it kind of low, so I didn't pick up on it.
I thought he said your car problem.
Yeah.
I was like, that nigga don't even drive.
Yeah, but he said cop problem.
Yeah,
Yep.
see? Yep. Yeah, I didn't catch it to the third time I watched it.
And Davis said something to Franklin when he first got it. When they first went to the scene, he said, our people are like children. They have to be led. So that kind of made Franklin feel a little better with what he was doing, because he basically made him feel like he doing it for them, not to them.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, he helping them out a little more.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next scene, we see Nix get called into his captain's office.
Yep.
And he basically put him on desk duty, made him go to evidence.
Yep.
And the captain. He was like, I don't know what you did, like,
I don't know who wife you fucking or who pocket you went in.
but you fucked with the wrong one.
Yeah,
'Cause that shit came up from the damn mayor, from the mayor's office or whatever. He said if anything else come by, you come back down about you doing anything.
No,
He
it
was like,
wasn't even that. He was saying if you even try to like file a grievance,
Yeah.
against the department for
Yeah.
putting you on desk duty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't do shit. You gonna lose your job, and you might even be on trial.
Yeah.
So just leave this shit alone. Now see, I don't know if Franklin did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, he knows too much, but he also like Franklin told you took the money.
yeah.
So you fuck me up, I can fuck you up too.
And Franklin kind of meticulous when it comes to like that paperwork and keeping shit. So he might have record of him paying.
Well, you know, Louis got it. Remember Louis showed him the books, episode 1.
Yo, you know that I thought about that. I forgot about that episode 1, 2 when she showed him the books. You know what that reminded me of?
What?
One of the things that got BML fucked up,
The books.
the books. Somebody had a ledger with all the shit at a house, at a dope house.
Yep. And was it the White House in Atlanta?
The White House, yeah, it was the White House. Yep.
Yep.
So the next scene, well, it's just a small scene. We see Gustavo and Reed setting up outside of that safe house that Fuentes
Staking
and his
out,
people
yeah.
are. Yeah, staking out. And then Franklin's back at the bookstore.
Now this the scene that got a lot of people talking, man.
That they gotta leave.
A lot of people talking. What you how were you feeling after he revealed to them that they had to leave?
The way he did it was kind of underhanded, but they only got to move a mile down the road, probably a better location. The building, it like the first meeting, he said something like it was their building wasn't in code or whatever, like the city code or whatever,
Right.
Because it's an older building, probably more space, look nicer. Nobody in the neighborhood would know that the reason why they had to move to that place was because of Franklin did something dirty.
Right.
So it in the new spot, free of charge, and they got double the money. Eventually, the city gonna take it over,
Right. You could have lost it for nothing.
and they probably will, because a lot of times, like I was listening to something else, and they was talking about how a lot of times people did some shit. I mean, the government would do some shit, and they would call it eminent domain, where they'll take over your property and shit to
Right,
build a
right.
highway right through the black neighborhood and shit. They did that shit down
Or
there.
a parking garage.
Parking garage, all kind of shit. You know, they do that shit to us. They won't do that to white people.
And not at all.
You know what I'm saying? But they always build a highway in the middle of the black neighborhood. One time the black neighborhood start thriving, now they got to build I-62 through the motherfucker.
Or they put an MLK somewhere in the hood, or MLK Street, or MLK Drive. In the
Oh,
hood.
yeah.
You've never seen a Martin Luther King Street, Drive, or a highway anywhere in the white neighborhoods. It's always in like the hood.
Well, I probably don't be the hood when they build it, but then it be in the hood eventually. If you anywhere in America on MLK, no lacking. No lacking. That's all I'm gonna say.
I felt like unless it was my grandparents or my parents, man, fuck them old people.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because I try to explain to somebody like nobody got rich by being nice. Like
No.
to become rich, you got to fuck somebody over or several people over.
Or you do, or
And he didn't really fuck him. He did him a favor.
he did him a favor.
Now, the only part that I say he fucked him over on was when he gave him his word that it's your store, I'm just investing.
Yeah,
You know what
that
I'm
was a
saying?
lie.
But
That was a lie.
but when it comes to business, that's what you got to do. Big bank take little bank.
You don't got, I mean,
Because
He-
they were so stubborn, like he couldn't tell them the truth, like because they probably wouldn't have agreed.
they would have been asked out anyway.
Yeah.
They would have been asked out.
You know how stubborn old black folks is though.
Yeah, and a lot of times people get caught up in the nostalgia of a place or the memories of a place.
Yeah, but
When-
in like 30 years, they said.
Yeah, I mean that's cool and all, but you know, you can move on
Yeah.
to a bigger place or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you got the bread.
Yep.
So I don't agree with the tactics that he did, especially the lie. But I feel like they should have moved. But I think he might have created an enemy.
Man, shit, they not shit now because they still gonna be in one of his buildings. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be my enemy, I could put your ass out. Cause remember he taking them out one building, put them in another.
Put them in
building.
another one, yeah.
So you still in one of his buildings.
But they still got the bread though.
Yeah, and that's fine. He cool with that.
Yeah,
But if
you don't want. But see, when you in his line of business, you don't want the more negative talk that you get in that line of work. It builds up. You don't want that. You want as many positive. No, he's a good guy. You want that. You don't want the negative talk.
Sound like you're speaking from experience again.
No, I read a lot. I read a lot. Now he give him the Friday to be out. I don't know what day this is.
Yeah.
Probably was Monday.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was Monday. Then we go back to Reed and Gustavo.
Dog, this showed me a different side of Reed.
Oh, Reed. Oh, you thought Reed was play pimping?
No, but this nigga was on some John Wick shit.
Of course. This is what one podcast I listened to, Rod from the Black Guy Who Tips. He calls certain movies, like you say, John Wick. What's the movie? The dude from Taken. He's always in these types of movies. He call them impossible white man movies.
Liam something, yeah.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Impossible white man movies. They don't never get shot. They killing up everybody. They know all the karate moves. They're killing all the foreigners and shit. Yeah. And they live to see the end of the day. This was the impossible white man scene.
Facts.
Cause Reed got shot 2 times, but he just so happened to get shot in the damn bulletproof vest.
Yep. Gustavo too.
Yeah, Gustavo got shot at the end too. But Reed was knocking niggas off, head shots.
Yeah, like I knew Reed was a killer. Remember he killed Alejandro.
Yeah. But that was close.
But that was close. But like, you know, somebody, I ain't gonna say anybody could just kill anybody, but that was like one of them things. And I think he cried after he did it.
He did, cause that was his homie.
That was his homie, and you killed somebody. But this shit was like you say, this was like John Wick, Mission Impossible, motherfucking The Punisher.
Yeah, all of that. Put it all the impossible white men came through.
Yeah, I'm talking about
his ancestors. He had to post something out for his ancestors.
First he sniped the niggas from a distance.
Yeah, that was the part. Yeah. Then he walked up. The nigga had 2 fucking rifles.
2 rifles. Then the nigga was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you switch the gun.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because he went from the sniper rifle to the fucking, what's that, probably an AK or M16 or something.
Something like that.
And then went to the handgun. You know what I'm saying?
Gustavo killed 2 niggas on the balcony and shit.
Yeah.
But it was something about Reed, like you say, Reed the killer. He built different because when Reed had buried, I think it was them girl. No, it was that lady and Alejandro. He had them buried.
Because Alejandro was cutting her up in the tub.
Yeah, and then he figured out that the place they were gonna build some kind of stadium.
Oh yeah,
where he had them buried.
Yeah, he had to go dig them up.
And he went with his brother to dig them up. His brother was like, "Yo, don't ever have me do that again." Like, you got him in suitcases. Like, what the fuck going on? He didn't like that shit. He was like, "I can't do it." Like, no, don't. If it anything to do with this, I don't do it. And Reed was like, "All right, like whatever."
He's definitely one of those people that I think you will probably see Reed right now, and his real person outside of the show, I feel like he's really entrenched in that character.
Oh yeah,
like he probably really think he Reed Thompson, like
during the like while they taping, if you see him at the store, he Reed Thompson.
Just like that's how most people look at Tommy. Like Tommy is probably like a corny cornball white dude, but for some reason we look at him, we gonna think he Tommy all the time.
No, I always think I hate that character.
Why?
Cause I heard him talk on the Breakfast Club and he don't talk like that.
That's what I'm saying. But you watch podcasts, you listen to shit like that, but the regular power viewer think that's him all the time.
Yeah, I hate that nigga, man. I want him to die so bad.
You call a white man a nigga?
Yep, he a white nigga. He ignorant.
So he's a wigger.
A wigger, yep.
Yeah. I call black dudes that act white knackers. Nigga cracker.
I don't know. I just feel like we need to hit that right there.
Is the network gonna mind us saying this stuff?
Of course. It's I mean, I am part on other networks, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, you should hear my show.
Oh no, I don't want to hear it, bro. I tell you, I'm supposed to be at church right now. But yeah, damn, he's really into that character, bro. Like yeah.
Gustavo really the one who I'll be scared of if I see him in the damn street.
This motherfucker really choked the nigga to death with one hand.
With one hand, yep.
That gave me vibes like maybe he really didn't kill him, especially when he screamed at the end.
Yeah,
I was like, is he having a Kong moment?
Well, I think he feel like it ain't too often you get to vindicate your family's killers. You know what I'm saying? They death or whatever. You don't get to vindicate your family. You get vengeance like that, and he did, and I'm sure it felt good.
Choking it with one hand.
Yeah.
To death?
Oh, it was okay. I thought he had his knee on his neck.
He had one hand on his neck, and he had the gun in the other hand to the side of his face.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, you playing with him, like. But then when the nigga croaked, I was like, this nigga's ill.
He did what he had to do though.
He did.
Shout out to Gustavo.
He asked Reed when they met in the desert, like what you expect me to do? You know what I'm saying?
All
like,
these boys gonna be dead.
Yeah, like I lost everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you expect me to do? I know I was wrong. But what do you expect?
Yep.
Just like you were saying about your mom.
Yeah, I'm
saying?
going all out.
Yeah.
You better get him before I do.
What you expect me to do?
You better get him. I say that on the news. Goddamn, Tanya Brown. I said on the news. Goddamn, y'all better catch him before I do.
Yeah.
There'll be some slow singing the flower bringer. Goddamn it, shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the chopper spray. Yeah. Shit. And then we see Irene meeting with Stern.
In the car.
In the car, and he tells her that
She's still fucking going.
yeah, she's still going, and he kind of like, yo, the DA finally told him the truth about Lorena. That's her name. That well, I think this was the part where he tell her that she went missing and they couldn't find her, or whatever. But she want to go further. But he tells her this is the stuff that
Get you killed.
that'll get you killed. Yep. But he does tell her the name of Lorena's handler.
Yep.
He's Tony Moreno. And he tells her good luck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're on your own after this.
This
like,
as far as I go.
Yeah, because he know, like, sometimes when you dealing with some shit, you kind of know, like, hold up, this above my pay grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to, to save himself. Because some people, they catch you snooping around.
Oh, yeah.
They'll kill you.
That was like in the, I think it was the 70s or 80s, maybe even the 90s. Like, it was like three people that was going to come out and say that we didn't really go to the moon. That was a part of that so-called illusion. And all three of them end up dying in like mysterious ways. Like, I think like one guy was a pilot and he was testing out like a new space capsule or something like that. And on his test run, it exploded.
Wow.
Another guy that was like a accountant or somebody smart, and he had like a bunch of documents, and his car miraculously stopped on a train track.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think the other guy died from like an insulin overdose or something crazy. But like they were going to like debunk the myth that we went to the moon. Yeah. So the government really does crooked shit. Like we all know the government does.
Yeah, they'll
shit.
kill your ass.
You know what I'm saying?
They kill Fred Hampton.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Irene, be careful.
Yep.
You know,
I want her to die though.
I don't want her to die, but she gonna be the reason why. It ain't gonna be the police that get Franklin arrested. It's gonna be her.
Yeah.
But I think she gonna like get a relationship with Alton because of the stuff he doing in the community.
I think Alton gonna fuck.
Nah, he ain't gonna cheat.
I think Alton gonna fuck.
I feel like black men don't cheat, straight and narrow. But she gonna throw it at him though.
Oh yeah, to get the story. Enemy necessary. Yeah, enemy necessary. I think he gonna smash. I think he gonna smash.
Damn. I would bet that, but I'm not putting my money on another nigga penis. Pause. So, your favorite scene?
My favorite scene was the diner scene.
Oh yeah.
Cause like I said in the beginning, this episode put me back season 1, season 2 Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Where like he's showing you like I don't gotta touch you.
Yeah.
I can outsmart you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He should have got him killed though.
Well, you know, it's consequences behind killing the cop. But like you said, you take them cars home. So it's an opportunity. But you know, it's consequences that come behind it. Cause you see how they going behind Andre. They fucking with him because of what happened with Andre. You know what I'm saying? So it consequences come with the end, like you said, the line of work he in. Yeah. You know, but I mean that what you got Peaches and Alert for, you know what I mean? But you know, they gotta build a timeline, a storyline. It probably gonna happen. Probably gonna happen. Yeah. You know, he gonna get pissed about being behind that desk.
Yeah, he ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, he ain't gonna stop. He gonna end up, you know, talking to the wrong person, saying something, you know what I'm saying? Like Andre did when he went to the captain and said, man, this new thing in my neighborhood called rock. You know what I mean? So,
they ain't cared about it at first.
Yeah, because it wasn't in their neighborhood.
Yeah, he had to lie. Well, I don't know if he lied, but
he said it was stretching out to where they was about to have the Olympics at.
Yep. Yeah. My favorite scene, because this show is like so full of suspense, when it is like the least funny moment, it's like over funny to me.
Right.
When Gustavo got knocked in the head
with the gun.
That shit was funny. That was my favorite scene.
I don't get why that was funny to you.
I don't know, man. I just knew it was gonna happen. He was going in there all sneakily and shit.
Hey, you probably looked at the TV and said, you stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, you stupid. He was getting out of the car. I was like, man, they got your ass. And then it was in the daytime too.
And he was getting out with a shotgun.
Yeah. Like, you dumb. He wasn't. Clock and hit his ass. I don't know why that was my favorite scene. Who you think won the episode?
I have to go with Franklin. I gotta go with Franklin.
Why you say he won it?
I say he won it because he's back to thinking shit out again. Like the whole man boy Scully shit, he rushed his decisions. He didn't really think shit out. He didn't think of the outcomes on the good and the bad side. He just went with it.
Yeah.
Whereas in this episode, he did a lot of, like, even when he was setting up the Mosleys, you know what I'm saying? He was setting that up from the first meeting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything he did in that episode was calculated. You know what I'm saying? It was timed out. It was planned out. You know what I'm saying? And every outcome happened in his favor. And now you got some, like, one of the, if not the biggest real estate mogul in LA on your side. And by having him on your side, you now got the mayor on your side.
And he running for, like, when they went to the meeting with Irene and I forgot, and Stern, it was a sign for him running for city council. So that's what he was doing. I think it was city council, but yeah, like you say, he the biggest, at least black.
And you got to remember his mom said that I've been in real estate. What she said, 17 years, and every major deal that's happened, your name came up.
So now, you know he got that bread.
And then that's how they trying to watch their money. Like, you know, like, not to keep going to power, but you know they had like the laundromats and all that shit. Like, they watching their money through real estate. So what better way to watch the money than get those big commercial lots? You know what I'm saying? And he's the guy that's gonna be able to get you those. You know what I'm saying? And by getting alliances or creating an alliance with that guy, now you got the mayor in your pocket, because now you're able to get a whole cop put on desk duty.
And Sissy basically told him, like, yeah, because y'all
she gonna fuck.
You think she gonna fuck?
She gonna fuck.
What's his name on the show? I forgot.
Not Duda. Duda, the other guy.
Yeah, Duda, the other dude.
He the dude that came home because that was his son that got killed.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now.
Linwood? No, it wasn't Linwood.
I can't think of his name right now. But she basically told him that the way that they're trying to get those last few people, the last few holdouts out of those places or whatever, they losing a lot of money.
Losing money, yeah.
Yeah, they losing a lot of money.
And that lets you know where to travel, because the first thing he said was, so now you here to dangle your son's drug money.
People know who they are. People know who they are.
Because like even the reporter reported the episode before that, like, she went from being broke to now she runs $1 million real estate business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she said, my son isn't in that business anymore. But I think Sissy a freak. You remember in season 1, season 2, when she was in the tub smoking that joint?
She was.
You don't remember that? And then remember they was doing a cookout, and Louis was like, girl, he checking you out. And you know, she bent over.
Oh yeah. That D'Angelo mama. D'Angelo Barksdale mama. I did think Franklin won too. I think Irene won because she steady getting more information. I think in the end she gonna lose, but she steady getting more information. Like, she learning more and more and more. Like, her work paying off. So I did say she won again. Who you think lost the episode?
The cop.
Nix. Yeah, that's what I put too.
Yeah,
that's what I put too.
He done got his, like, if he'd have just did what Franklin said, take your money and do your job,
shut the fuck up.
Because think about back then in the 80s, a cop's salary was what, 25,000 maybe?
34. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because even now it's what, 30, 40.
Nah, I see a billboard on 95 for cops in Arizona, and there's like, you can make up to $80,000 a year. So it just depends on where you live.
Make up to. So that means you probably ain't starting at 80.
Nah, you not. But a lot of places, like a place like LA, where it's kind of dangerous for them, they pay them more, and the price of, you know.
But the cost of living higher.
Yeah, but I'm saying they ain't making no 30. Here, you start out with like $12 an hour.
In a car.
Take home.
And a free meal from the dairy bar.
Oh, they do that in the D?
I think that. That's what I think. They always there.
Yeah.
But if he'd have just took the money, because think about it, they salary probably ain't that much, especially in the 80s. And you getting an extra, what is it, give them 10 grand a week?
Yep.
Or something like that?
Yep.
So you getting an extra 40 grand a month, and your annual salary is maybe 30.
Probably 40.
Probably
30
40.
or 40, yeah.
Before taxes.
Yeah.
And you bring home 40 a month now just to not fuck with him.
Yeah.
Now you done fucked with him.
And he already paying you, and you fuck with him. You don't fuck with his daddy.
Now you done fuck with his mama. So now you ain't getting the money no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you probably, now you not getting the money. Now you stuck on desk duty.
He might still pay him though.
To keep him quiet?
Keep him quiet. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
On Dragon Ball Z.
That's who I thought lost to. Was Nix.
Yeah.
Nixon.
Yeah.
Who do you most identify with?
In that episode, I know because I done picked Saint for the winners. I know the people would probably think that what I'm gonna say, but I would say I probably identify most with Gustavo in that episode because, like you, like what the fuck you expect me to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing wrong, but what you expect me to do? Like you got to feel what I feel. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel how I feel. You killed my people. You gotta feel this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would identify with, because I think I probably would have did it the same way he did it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Reacted off emotion and did the wrong fucking thing and probably got myself killed. You know what I'm saying? So and that's only natural as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Especially the way that, like, you kill my people and it's like, you know, maybe a B&E or something like that, and you just kill my people on some shit like that. But you intentionally found my people, killed them in a way, and then you wrote in their blood $100,000.
So I would know it was you.
So I know it was you. Yeah, I'm coming. I might come like one of them jihadi motherfuckers. And
Man, I'm coming like Rambo in First Blood.
I might just come with a bomb and blow everybody up, me included.
Oh man, listen. I could ask your mama, bro.
That's my mama, bro.
But
He my brother.
But that's something different. But that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother and his wife, and now my nephews.
My nephew. Yeah,
I can't even get my nephew.
I just played a dumbass luchador at the birthday party and shit. You know what I'm saying? Acted out of character or whatever for my nephew.
And that's why I identify with, because that's just as a man.
Yeah.
Like you could be like I said, you could be the most square ass nigga, but it's just certain shit as a man that you can't tolerate.
It's a pimp said,
Not a pimp.
Any woman can get turned out, and any man can kill. Any man can kill, dog. It just take you to gotta get to that point.
And get to that point. And
that shit right there do it for some people.
Yeah, family. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause to some people, that's all they really got.
Yep.
And now that Lucille gone, that's all Gustavo had. Like, you know, him and Teddy, they cool, but that's business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was his brother. That's all he got.
And you could tell he you know what I'm saying, he really got love for his brother.
Because remember, they had just got back cool.
Yep, he took him that bread.
Yeah, he had just got back cool, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, I don't want nothing from you. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all straight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is as a man, dog, like that's nut check time.
Yeah.
So that's what I would identify with from that episode.
I identify with the Mosleys.
Oh shit.
Because no matter what, you're gonna get fucked over.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna fuck you over. If you ain't the motherfucker on top, you getting fucked over either by the government or you getting fucked over by the motherfucker who really got the real bread. No matter what you do.
It just depends if they use Vaseline or not.
Yep. And frankly, he did get he gave him Vaseline.
Oh yeah, he lubed up
date.
for him. He took it easy on him.
Yeah.
He took it easy on him. You know what I'm saying? But he fucked him, but it's like, and I ain't never did this before, but it's like if you paid for some pussy. That's basically what he did.
Yeah,
he fucked him,
did.
but he paid him for it. He left him in a better situation. You can meet a girl that's stripping that fucking Purpose City every motherfucking weekend and leave him with $80.
No, you know what he did? He told him that he played in the NBA. But really, he just a car mechanic. He told her he played in the NBA, got the pussy. Ta-da! I can fix your alternator. And that what he did. He lied to her to get the pussy.
He did. And but he left, like I said, you can find a stripper that work in Purpose City every weekend and probably leave with $100 every night. But after she gave you that pussy for that $40, now you done left her in a better position than she was before she leave with $100 every night.
Baby, if you had a strip club and you only making $100 a night, you need to get you a real job.
Man, listen, I don't go often, but it has been times when I've been in there. I swear them bitches to be in there exercising.
Because ain't nobody giving them no money.
Ain't nobody giving them money. They working the fuck out that pole.
They practicing.
Yeah, and I talk about we and they drinking and talking to ourselves. We talking to each other. And she just they going. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, she had a good workout this now.
Yeah. You ain't getting no money.
No money. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I think he did for them, because he did fuck him, but he left him in a better position than what he was before.
They're in a way better position.
Way better. They got double the worth of the store and another store.
Another spot.
Come on, man. I don't know why they're complaining. That's pride. Nigger pride.
It is prideful. Yeah,
it's prideful.
You just got your ass. You just got bested. You got
outsmarted. And you see how his tone changed. Remember he was telling him, and I sold the store to Mr. Davis, you know what I'm saying? But we got another location that's a mile away. Y'all gonna be good. Hey, fuck you, Franklin Saint.
You got till Friday.
Yeah, he put his balls on there.
You got till Friday, Mark.
Yeah, because motherfucker, I did you a favor.
I did you a favor. This little dusty ass store.
Yeah.
All you little dusty books.
Do you think he bought Cho's?
Bought what?
Cho's.
What's that?
The store he used to work at in the beginning.
Oh, yeah, the little convenience store. I don't know. He might have. He might have. He probably the Nipsey Hussle of the 80s and shit, buying up damn Crenshaw District.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So, off topic, but if that was your grandparents or your parents' store and you find out that's what happened, you riding? Or you
Hell no, I ain't doing shit. That's Franklin motherfucking Saint. Nigga, I know peaches. I know why they call them peaches. Cause he used to eat so many pieces his fart smell like, but I know that nigga. Them niggas crazy. And the other nigga that fuck with it, he just came back from the Marines or whatever. He crazy
He
as
came
cat
back from
shit.
Vietnam,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And word on the street is his aunt killed motherfucking Claudia.
Yeah.
I know Claudia,
and
nigga.
we done seen Jerome kill somebody in the shootout.
Yeah.
Jamming Jerome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I probably tell Granny and Grandpa, hey man, listen, y'all got that bread, chill.
Yeah, that's Franklin. I
Man,
know he do sell it. And you know his daddy got a damn body on him too.
Oh yeah. He's his own cousin.
He killed, yeah. So shit, fuck this shit, nigga. Hell no. You take that money and do like Knicks need to do and shut the fuck up.
Fuck up. Run them books.
Shut up, Grandma. Shut the fuck up, Grandmama. Stop talking about Franklin. Before he kill all us.
Yeah, fake it all up.
I can talk like that because all my grandparents dead. So
Mine too.
y'all don't talk like that.
Yeah, all mine to kick the bucket.
If it was y'all and y'all grandparents, go up against the biggest drug dealer in the city.
Yeah. Matter of fact, call in and tell us how y'all would have felt if that would have been y'all grandparents.
Yeah, call us. Yeah, 404-436-2370. Call us and let us know what you would have done.
Or they could drop an email too, right?
Yeah, you can email us. The email for this show is djbladeshow@gmail.com. We don't got to pass the remote email for this particular show, but
that's all right. We
we'll
we starting out. We poll right now.
Yeah, it'll be in the show notes, y'all. You got any predictions for next week? Or what do you want to see happen next week?
What I want to see happen next week, I want to see what gonna happen with this Scully situation.
Because he wasn't in this episode
at all, barely, or was it at all?
He wasn't in it. They mentioned him.
And they don't even got to do a conclusion of the Scully situation.
Oh, that shit gonna conclude it. Whatever episode the last one is, it's gonna be something big. Them last two episodes.
Yeah, I just want to see what they're gonna go into with the whole Scully man boy situation, and I also I anticipate or I want to see what Nick's gonna do. Now that he on desk duty,
I think they're gonna get off of him for an episode. But he's gonna be plotting. Yeah,
and then I want to see what Soo Young gonna find out.
The lady named Irene Ramirez or some shit. I forgot her last name. Yeah. That's who you talking about, ain't it?
Yeah,
Irene. Yeah. Now you mentioned Scully not being in this episode, but Mel wasn't in this episode either.
Nope.
So I think maybe they're gonna maybe have her come into town and kind of spill the beans. Maybe I know it's coming soon, if not next episode. And then I think maybe Wanda is gonna go into like rehab or something like that. I think she's gonna go into rehab maybe.
Dude, I wonder if she's gonna go to like Leon and ask him for help for the rehab.
I mean, she may go herself, and then when she get out, she may need some help, like getting herself back.
Because you can tell he still got feelings for her.
Oh yeah, he still love that girl.
Yeah, he still got feelings for her. Pussy must be good.
I wonder why though. I wonder if like he didn't have a mom or something like that.
You remember the episode when Franklin first got robbed by Lenny and Ray Ray, and he went to Leon's house. Remember the mom was sitting on the couch, and remember she stood up. She was like, "Well, you always been good." She said like, unlike your nappy head ass friend.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So mom and all them damn kids.
Yeah, and Leon don't got no kids, right?
No.
It was Kevin that had kids, right?
I don't know if Kevin had kids either.
He had his like brothers and sisters. He was taking care of somebody.
Shit, Leon was too.
Yeah, Leon was too. But now he the man in the project. So.
Oh yeah, he walked through that motherfucker like he owned it now.
Yep, him and Fatback.
That episode made me want to go buy me a Adidas tracksuit, nigga.
Shit, Kevin used to keep them shits.
He did with the Kango.
Yeah.
Nipsey bought them shits back though. The Puma ones. The Adidas ones too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I bought them shit. I been wearing them tracksuits, nigga.
Man, I had one for 5 years.
I got 3 now.
I still wear it.
I got 4.
It's black with the white stripes, and my stripes ain't even really white no more. They like beige.
Adidas junk.
Yeah.
Man, them shits feel so comfortable, man. I put that shit on. I feel like a damn soprano.
I mean, listen, and they be showing my print. I love it.
Oh my god, man. It's problematic, man. I don't want to care about your damn print. Get a shot.
Hey man.
What I'm looking. That's all I'm looking forward to, man. I'm just glad it's a good show.
Definitely.
And they not like. I thought they were gonna like go overboard with the action and shit, like with too much shit, but they kind of kept it where it needed to be.
I also want to see what we're gonna go with Jerome and Man Boy. Cause I say I think it's some backdoor shit going on.
Yeah, you're right. I do want to see that too.
some
Because
backdoor
Man
shit
Boy,
going
he trying his hardest to he always saying
out.
he's saying slick shit all the time. So yeah,
Is he a hater or is he? Because he's kind of telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's in a position where he really could be the man, but the only thing that's keeping him from being the man is the fact that he can't get to the source to bring the shit in.
Yeah. He gonna do some shit like Marlo on The Wire. He do some Marlo type shit and get the head person out of there. He gonna try to, cause even like Louis said in like the first or the second episode, she was like, "You gotta watch that nigga. He's smart.
He's ambitious."
Yep. I think Franklin made the wrong decision by trying to kill Scully. He should have tried to kill Man Boy, and I think he would have succeeded killing Man Boy because Man Boy homeboy is the one who fucked up the damn ambush.
Yeah. He probably on powder too, or that Sherm shit. Cause you remember the whole time he was acting jittery, sweating, ready to go.
Oh, they might come out and say he was on that shit.
Yeah, he might.
But you know them young boys.
But you remember in the 80s that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Smoking, talk about it all the time. Smoking Sherms, getting Shermed out, smoking Sherm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you go look at them old the original American Gangster series, I think when they brought up, I think it was Tookie his episode. You know what I'm saying? It was like when he went in the store and killed the people in the convenience store allegedly. He was on Sherm.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So that was a thing.
Yeah, they did do that kind of shit.
Man, it was a thing. Like if you go to DC, they on that Love Boat.
What is Love Boat?
Where you take a cigarette and dip it in embalming fluid.
Oh,
they smoke it. They call it Love Boat.
Oh,
or wet.
They do that shit in Philly too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but I don't know if they do it with the weed. But I know they do because Beans used to rap about it.
See, I knew a guy who knew a guy that said a guy would how much ever the cigarette you dip, you put it in the freezer and it crystallized.
Wow.
And you could sell the cigarette based off, how far you dipped it. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine I don't smoke. How many cigarettes come in a pack?
Maybe 20 or something like that. 24.
So let's say 20. And my man was like, if you dip like this much, like that's like $50.
An inch.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
about 2 inches.
So just imagine a pack of cigarette that probably cost you what, $6? And you're making $20, $50 off each cigarette.
Jeez, where you get them bomber fluid must be high then.
Probably so.
Mitchell and Joseph.
Probably so.
Probably steal it from goddamn
Boat Right.
Shout out to Boat Right. That the fan right there.
Yeah. Hey man, it's crazy that every black person go to one of them too.
In Jordan.
I'm gonna go to the white people by Piggly Wiggly.
Go right on ahead.
I'm gonna do something different.
You won't look like yourself. Cause that's what they say. Ooh, he look just
I ain't
like
gonna
himself.
see it.
Shit, I want to look like me, goddamn. Don't have me up there looking like a damn Sambo.
Man, listen, I'm gonna do something different.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do something different. I might do one of them shits like them people doing nowadays where you
be sitting up.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that. I wouldn't do that though. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't opposed to it, motherfucker.
How much that cost? How about you gonna charge a motherfucker to sit them in a chair with a deck of cards in their hand, acting like they playing cards?
I don't think it costs too much extra. It probably like moving fee a little bit higher. They have me sitting down with my cell phone in my hand and a PlayStation controller in the other hand with a Rockaware. Not Rockaware. Rock Nation hat on. Paper Planes hat on.
Shades on?
Nah, no shades. I want you to see my eyes, to be creeped out.
Yeah, that'd be a little too creepy.
And some slides.
Definitely gotta have the slides.
Slides and some track pants.
Definitely gotta have the slides on.
And a Crenshaw shirt.
And I would do all that, just have a Hennessy bottle.
Yeah, gotta have. Yeah, we had a Hennessy bottle for you.
Yeah.
Maybe a hookah.
I gotta have that too.
Maybe a hookah.
Bitches love hookah.
Yeah.
I told my mama like don't do none of that sad wake setting up shit. If I pass before you, don't do none of that sad shit. Have a fucking cookout. Have a fucking cookout. Tell niggas bring bottles and enjoy it.
Have a good time.
Cause I enjoyed it. I done lived a good life.
Whatever, nigga. I want the saddest music playing.
Could that be the fake shit? They ain't even really sad. They happy you dead.
No, I want you to cry.
You done pop this nigga baby mama. You done pop this man old lady.
They ain't gonna be there though.
Huh?
Them people ain't gonna be there. I'm talking for my people. I want my people to cry.
Oh, no.
I want them to be so sad they have to call out of work.
I want mine to cry until they go to hear the wheel and they realize I ain't left them shit.
I want the setting up to be. Everybody don't do the. What is sitting up? I want the sitting up to be. I want that shit to be lit though.
Yeah.
My daddy sitting up that shit, man. It was so packed out there, man. We had a good fish.
Fish fry?
Yeah, you had well. Only the family, if they know you, they got that good fish.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
that frozen tilapia.
No, well, no, you just ain't knew it was coming off the grease. You had to go outside to get it.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Because Nigel, he was back there with that fish out there.
yeah, cause most people gonna get chicken from Yogi Bear.
Yeah, we don't do that on my side. So
Yeah, you get chicken from Yogi Bear. Somebody can cook a big pot of rice.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it depends on how your family is. The liquor outside some way.
Yeah.
You know, some families they get wild on the inside with grandma and all that shit. But depending on how your family is, all the liquor outside, you know.
Shit, all the beer inside, liquor outside, all the Newports inside.
Oh no, we ain't smoking in my don't smoke no way around not on the inside. We ain't smoking on the inside.
All them smoke. All my aunts.
So they smoking inside.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The only time it ain't if the baby's wrong.
Be in your damn beard and shit.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. That's why I don't smoke to this day. Because when I was a kid, I couldn't stand the smell of it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't smoke to this day.
Yeah. We done got off.
Way off.
But y'all know where we at. Kane, let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Man, you know what it is, man. Hennessy Black. That's all I drink, and that's my favorite color. Hennessy Black, and on Instagram is 2 C's instead of the K. And if you want to follow me on Snap and see me pop bottles every other night, it's Hen on the Rocks.
Where you can find me on social media, Twitter and Instagram, preacher_BP. Email us at djbladeshow@gmail.com so we can read your feedback. Let us
Give
know
us
what you
feedback,
think.
man. Don't be scared. Don't be shy, man. Don't be shy. I might even call one of y'all motherfuckers while I record or something.
Yeah, let us know what you think about the show, favorite scenes, all that kind of stuff. Or call us up, 404-436-2370. It's your boy Be Easy.
Your boy Kane, and we out.
Chill.